Colin, let me add what I can to supplement what you've been saying, myself only having just arrived quite recently on the scene. And it is a place that really isn't something of a lockdown at the moment, as you'd expect. The traffic around here is pretty much gridlocked, and I'll battle above the sound of various helicopters overhead as well. And if I step out the way, John Wilson Street is the one in your view that I think runs pretty much horizontally to the street we're on, and you can see the forensic tents there and the police cars around it as that forensic investigation goes on somewhat 4 hours now after the incident, and presumably, well, I assume that there are police here both from counter-terrorism units, but of course the IPCC are here as well, as is always the case when a police officer discharges his or her weapon. Let me just bring in a guest that I have had just walk up to me now, if that's okay. Hello, madam. You're live on Sky News, I should tell you that. What did you see, hear, or witness of the incident?
It's about 2:30 in the afternoon, because I live down the street. My house is the last house on the left-hand side of this road. At about 2:30, I heard all the police sirens and ambulance, whatever. So curiosity, human curiosity, I went to one of my windows to have a look, and the whole area was cordoned off. And I saw a body on the floor covered up, and a black guy was being put in the stretcher and taken to the ambulance and maybe taken to the hospital. And later I heard the helicopter noise hovering around and everything, and it landed on the street, and they airlifted somebody to the hospital.
There are reports that some of the individuals involved were maybe shouting around the incident. Can you confirm that? Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear that, because I was in my front room watching television.
You heard gunshots, I would assume?
No.
No, you didn't?
No. What drew my attention was the siren and everything, you know.
And after that, I suppose the area became very busy very quickly with police.
Yeah, sure. The police responded quite quickly, you know.
And you presumably unable to get back to your house now, is that right?
Sure, I'm just coming from my house. I'm going out.
You're going out?
Yeah, I'm going out for dinner.
And I suppose a word about the area as well, from someone who lives here?
I'm not scared as such, you know. I think we're safe, you know. We're safe. It's just one incident, you know.
What's going on?
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time speaking to us. I should say that with reports that this is a serving soldier who was the victim of this attack, the administrative offence, as we know, we're looking into the reports as a matter of urgency to try and identify that man, if indeed he is a serving soldier. But it is very much a civilian operation, if I can put it like that. It's the Metropolitan Police that have taken the lead on this, if you like, and they are treating it as a murder inquiry, and they will be going through that process of trying to identify exactly who this man is, and then beyond that, what the motive behind this attack was.